The Queen has reportedly given the go-ahead to a book by a close advisor that could take the sting out of Prince Harry's tell-all memoir. The new update to Angela Kelly's The Other Side of the Coin will be released next month and is expected to share royal secrets from over the hectic lockdown period. Publisher HarperCollins told The Sun, "The Queen personally gave Angela her blessing to share their unparalleled bond with the world, and Angela is the first serving member of the royal household to be given this extraordinary permission." Angela's successful 2019 book shared details from life as the monarch's advisor and senior dresser for 3 decades, with her official title being personal assistant, advisor and curator to Her Majesty the Queen, Jewellery, Insignias and Wardrobe. The fresh material will now provide a new insight into how staffers worked tirelessly to keep the royal household working during the COVID chaos, and what they did to keep the 95-year-old monarch safe. It is even expected to delve into how the Queen publicly coped with her heartbreak at Prince Philip's funeral. Speaking about the updated book, Katya Shipster, Harper Nonfiction Publishing Director, said, "It tells the story of the royal bubble as well as the lengths Angela and the royal household went to ensure the safety of the monarch. It comes as the California-based Duke of Sussex is due to publish a book which could contain scintillating and potentially explosive details about the firm. Among other topics, it could go into detail about his relationship with older brother Prince William, which is believed to have been strained over the past few years. His announcement of the ghostwritten book in a $20 million, £15 million deal last year reportedly blindsided his family, with 37-year-old royal stating he would write it not as the prince I was born but as the man I have become." Prince Harry has no plans to rip Queen Elizabeth II or the rest of the royal family in his upcoming memoir. Harry really is going out of his way to make sure that there isn't material in there that can be seen as negative towards the Queen or her reign in any way whatsoever, royal expert Omid Scobie said on the March 10 episode of the Royally Obsessed podcast. The Finding Freedom co-author added that Harry wants to celebrate the Queen's life and his relationship with her in the book. "I think as much as the press wants this to be a burn book and an attack on the institution, this is more just about his story," Scobie shared. The writer also noted that the book won't serve as some sort of bombshell piece, but will still be an interesting look inside the royal's life. Of course, his story is so much more than just the few years of his life as the Duke of Sussex, Scobie explained. "I think for people expecting that warts and all moment, it's not going to happen. That said, it's still going to be fascinating." Page 6 broke the news in July 2021 that Harry would be writing an explosive memoir about his life in the British royal family. We also exclusively reported that he made $20 million from the book deal with Penguin Random House. Harry said in a statement at the time, "I'm writing this not as the prince I was born but as the man I have become. I've worn many hats over the years, both literally and figuratively, and my hope is that in telling my story, the highs and lows, the mistakes, the lessons learned, I can help show that no matter where we come from, we have more in common than we think." He added, "I'm deeply grateful for the opportunity to share what I've learned over the course of my life so far and excited for people to read a first-hand account of my life that's accurate and wholly truthful." Affirming Scobie's claims, sources told Page 6 that Harry's memoir was not intended to be a FAQ to the royal family and that his intentions are purely to tell his truth.